Thanks for staying with us. I'm Amber Noggle.
And I'm Caroline Dade. Earlier this year, a state legislative committee approved creating a new task force to focus on missing and murdered African American women and girls.
Despite strong bipartisan support, the proposal failed. Now leaders are asking for the state Senate to reconvene and schedule a floor vote. Brandon Taylor is in the studio with more. Brandon.
Yeah, Amber and Caroline, black women in Wisconsin are at a higher risk of violence. And today, the families of missing and murdered African American women and girls joined state officials demanding more be done. Representative Sheila Stubbs is the bill's lead author and says the fight is far from over. She, along with other state leaders, met at the State House to talk about the missing and murdered African American women and girls task force legislation. As of 2020, according to The Guardian, Wisconsin had the highest homicide victimization rate for black women and girls at 20.2 out of 100,000.
But I was shocked to discover that Wisconsin, the state that I love, the state that I'm raising my family, the state where my husband and I are pastors, the state where my mother brought me to be raised since age 5. This state had the worst numbers for black female homicide victimization in the nation. The great state of Wisconsin.
The task force will work to develop strategies to prevent violence, improve investigations, and support families affected by these tragedies. The group is urging the Senate to take swift action, schedule a floor vote, reconvene, and pass this legislation. Meanwhile, Senator Dewey Strobel responded to today's renewed calls with a letter to Attorney General Josh Kaul, instead urging him to create the task force.